Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play Simpson Run. And we are finishing up the last of our collection. We're at the power plant. And we're climbing this wreckage. And this is the biggest change in this level. It's actually a whole new area we haven't seen before, with tons of coin stuff in it, so that'll be good. And we'll kill the soda machine. This is obviously some sort of break area or something. So, well, maybe not obviously. I don't know. Could have been a really important. There has to be a Wasp camera around here somewhere, right? How can there not be a Wasp camera in here? We still need a Wasp camera, so. Okay. Well, anywho, even no Wasp camera withstanding, we are collecting a good amount of coinage, so. Alright, upward and onward. So yeah, so this actually, the power plant figures really heavily in our level 7 stuff, so, which you'll see. Tough stuff. This whole level is going to be a little rough, so. And we can jump on the spaceship. There's nothing over here, but it's worth a look, I guess. Okay, and, oh, there's a Wasp camera. And, our collector card is right there. So, you gotta watch the floor here, because it'll do that. And, it's not a big deal if we fall. If we fall, we end up, well, here we go. Yeah, we just end up at the beginning of the room again. So, but there's a pattern to these. You can see when one opens, you can see where the floor's solid, so. And there we go, level Wasp's complete. Can't argue with that. Oh, and we fell. Oh, we just fell over here. So, let's get our last collector card. Ugh. We can get this. We can do this. This is not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. Ugh. I know what the pattern looks like in my head. We can just jump in. Okay. So, there we go. And it says new bonus game track unlocked and itchy and scratchy something ticket unlocked. So we'll have to check that out, actually. We're not going to check that out right now, but we are going to want to check it out. So, we're going to save our game, and we're going to save it, and then what we're going to do is we're going to, level reset to the house, because I think the gag we missed is the TV there. Although I checked it, and it didn't register as a gag. It's the only thing I can think of in the entire level. So. Alright. We were missing a loading bar there. That's a little weird. So there we go. It was that easy. Seriously. In the break between that that stuff, because there is going to be some stuff cut out, I decided to actually do a level select and do the wager race in the first level long enough to buy the evil Homer suit, because I couldn't live without having the evil Homer suit. Okay, so our gags are complete. We have all our Wasp cameras. We have all our collector cards. So now we need to do the bonus mission, which, like I said, is surprisingly simple for this level. It's impossible if you don't know what to do. But once you see a video of it, easiest thing in the world. So we go to Mr. Smithers.
Mr. Smithers, can you help me out?
And he'll ask us to find stuff for Mr. Burns. There'll be 3 items. And our time limit will be almost nothing. But these things are all right on this block. So, flaming tires.
Sweet.
A reference to Smithers' questionable sexuality. Although I actually think it's less than questionable. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that he's gay. So we just run back to him.
Mr. Smithers.
Oh, thank God. His socks have been pooling around his ankles for days.
Yeah.
And this is his
So
favorite
sock
brand,
garters.
Quartermain's Keep 'em Ups.
Fantastic.
What's next?
Yes, what next? Alright, so the thing we have, and you can't follow the arrows to this because they won't tell you where this is, but it's actually, this is the only way to get here in time. You just gotta run that route. Because it's right next to the remote car. And we can actually run back. 20 seconds is more than enough time to get back to Smithers. That's the part that's going to kill you on the mission, is if you don't know that the thing is on the roof, you will run around and it only gives you like 15 seconds. If you follow the arrows, it'll pick you up by the school. It's not.
Thanks, Simpson. Mr. Burns doesn't have teeth anymore, but it
There you
makes
go.
him feel young when I rub this on his gums.
Ugh.
Things we do for love.
Ew.
Gross. What next?
Okay, so then the last thing is that we can actually just run to. And it's on the shoulder of this, this big boy statue. So there were two things on this thing, in this level. It was worthless for every other level, but we had a collector card, and we have this. And 28 seconds is more than enough time to run back to Smithers, so... And that's it, actually. That's the whole mission. So we get that done, and that's our last bonus mission ever. So, boo. And of course it's a bonus mission, so it'll give us a car.
What does he need this for?
Mr. Burns likes to vote exercise every morning. It keeps his muscles from falling off the bone.
Ew.
Great. Gotta go.
Ew. I don't know what to say about that sentence first. So we've unlocked Mr. Burns' limo. It's a useless vehicle at this point. It is not the kind of spectacular thing you would expect from this level. It's a sturdy vehicle, and it's a decent... If you were going to go back and do something in that previous level, it might be useful. But for us, it's nothing. Look at how much stuff.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
I'm so glad you called. I was starting to feel a little ostracized. That's an exit, not an entrance.
Oh, that is the weirdest Smithers dialogue ever. Alright, we gotta go find ourselves a race. So, hooray for races.
Nothing lasts forever.
And I said races, not racists.
Oh, I think
Because-
I broke something.
Nobody likes it. The bones are falling out of that thing. Okay, so here's the first race we're gonna do, and we're gonna use the hearse for these, because that's what we bought it for.
I need your help. My car is,
There we go.
sleeping.
And it won't matter that it's damaged because this race actually is the circuit race. So, and every lap we go past. Oh, look at Homer dance. Look at him go. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, so we, the next race is the circuit race, and I can see we got a little bit of lag, so I'm gonna kind of let that, I'm gonna see if that clears up. And we can let Homer dance, I mean, it's not gonna kill us at all. And the circuit race will actually take us past a wrench, like through a wrench every lap. So the car falling part is not a huge issue. I still would not recommend you do this with like the Golbeck supervillain car or one of the other vehicles that you know, is problematic
If I
for.
win this, you have to promise not to eat my brains. No. Deal.
I'm disappointed that they made zombies and they put zombies in charge of the race instead of zombie kids like Zombie Nelson, Zombie Millhouse. That would have been so much more fun.
Brains.
So anyway, so I guess we saw the last of Millhouse and Nelson and Ralph without even knowing it. And this race, you just really have to learn the route. Yeah, once you learn the route, you can just, as long as you avoid any kind of major mishaps, those vehicles will, well, first off, this race goes back and forth, so you double back, so these cars will hit each other head on. They'll also hit you head on, so you gotta watch. But, it's really easy for these cars to glitch out during this race, and kind of hand you the race. So, I wouldn't worry too much. I mean, like I said, once you learn the route, this is the only hard part right here. You can get stuck on the edge of that garage really easily.
Coming through.
So, and then every time you make that jump, you'll be heading back into opposing traffic, which isn't an issue now because they're close enough behind us that we actually jumped and they were past that part of the loop. But it's going to be an issue later in the race. So, because if we put enough distance between them and us, then there'll be a problem. But in general, I mean, you can just be kind of conservative and take your time. See, knew I should have waited longer for that.
Stay on target.
That video glitching to go away.
And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
So anyway, forward, onward. Hopefully we'll catch up with our own computer before we finish this race. Because running a race is one thing, but I don't want to hack any of the kind of dialogue for the missions, because this is the end of the game. So it's Halloween. It's in Springfield. So anyway, so we're like, you know, we're halfway through the second lap or whatever. So and doing good. You know, it's pretty easy to lose the lead in this if you do make a major mistake, but see, that's the stuff you gotta watch for, is hitting those guys head on, because then you both come to a direct stop, which isn't a big deal, except for the other two guys who aren't involved in the collision can then catch up. And the cars in this race are fast enough. They really are. So, and don't let this fool you. Like, my practice file, there were multiple attempts at this race. You know, it just took me a little while to get good at it. So.
Out of control.
Because this thing is, that turn is a problem too, and it looks like you have to go farther, but you don't. You can just turn around down the checkpoint, which is the easiest thing. So, because it's the AI players who see stuff like that. But like, we have enough leeway to kind of get away with that. Nobody's using cheat codes. The cheat codes in this game are really stupid. They're like XXXX and like YYXX and things like that. I mean, they're not. I see them sometimes on walkthrough pages. Like I said, I haven't used them. I mean, it just this game is not presenting the kind of challenge where a cheat code would be necessary. So. All right, so this is our last time through the house here, and our last time going into oncoming traffic.
I have no insurance.
Oh, that's awesome. We glitched him out. We made him go the wrong way. That's perfect. All right, and we have a commanding lead at this point, so we're in good shape. This is great. But after this race, we're at 12 minutes now, so after this race, we're going to have to shut her down. So, you know, in the next video, we'll do the next two races. So, you guys, thanks for watching. And, wait, where did we miss the finish line? Yeah, oh wow, we almost missed the finish line there. That would have been disappointing to lose it there. Anyway, you guys take care, and thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time for the next races. So, 1 of 3 complete. Bye, everybody.
Well, it's about